What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and we've got another Target Tori situation here. We've got a situation where the Karens are out of control. Now, I'm not exactly hip to all the lingo online. I still don't know what it means to ship something. I know it means to put something in the post, but that's not what people say when they do it, or to stand things. I don't know what that means. I don't care. I'll live. But the Karen meme, of course, is one we're all familiar with. It's similar, it's a derivative of, I believe, the "can I speak to your manager" haircut. According to Wikipedia, Karen is a term that is aimed towards entitled and demanding white women. One of the most common Karen stereotypes is the white middle-aged woman, typically American, who displays aggressive behavior when she is obstructed from getting her way. Such women are often depicted as demanding to speak to the manager and having a variation of the bob cut. The origins of Karen as an internet meme predominantly date back to an anonymous Reddit user who would make posts ranting about and denigrating his ex-wife Karen, who he alleged had taken both his children, later his house, and all this type of things. Now, if you want to use this correctly, obviously the Karen archetype carries several stereotypes that are common to basic white women. The most notable is the stereotype that Karen will demand to speak to manager of a hypothetical service provider. Further common stereotypes associated with Karen pejorative include anti-vax beliefs and the bob haircut with blonde highlights. Pictures of Kate Gosselin during the airing of Kate Plus 8 were used earlier memes about "can I speak to your manager." Now, if you remember the Target Tori situation, there is a male Karen. I don't know. I wonder if there's a male version of Karen. Okay. Male. What is the male version of Karen? Ian? Ian. Is that what it is? An Ian? Or Kyle? Perhaps Kyle? I'm not sure what the exact answer is. Kyle or Ian, it would appear. But nonetheless, we had a real Kyle or Ian situation back with the wonderful, beautiful Target Tori, who was tweet shamed by internet moron David Levitt. If we go back last Friday, Good reported on an infuriating incident that went down at a Massachusetts Target. A Target manager who's become known as Target Tori was bothered by a Twitter troll, David Levitt, for not selling him an $89 Oral-B Pro toothbrush for a penny. He describes himself as a multimedia journalist who has worked for CBS, Access, Yahoo, and others. Levitt saw an Oral-B toothbrush in the store he thought was accidentally priced for a penny. However, it was clearly marked display. But Levitt didn't notice, or he was trying to pull a fast one. Of course, if you've ever worked retail, you know the display tags, they have to be tagged for inventory purposes. Levitt demanded that the store sell him the toothbrush for a penny, but Tori stood her ground and refused to do so. So Levitt posted an unflattering photo of her on Twitter, where he has 210,000 followers. The manager, Tori, is not honoring the price of their items in Massachusetts, he wrote. He then went on a rant on how Target was violating Massachusetts law, and then he called the police to investigate. The tweet soon went viral, with countless people chastising David for sharing her photo and being a total unreasonable jerk to a Target employee. The tweet also struck a nerve with people who have worked retail and have had to put up with "let me talk to your manager" types who throw embarrassing tantrums in stores to save a few bucks. You can see tweets, so let me get this straight. You're bothering the police because of an obvious mistake Target made you want to exploit, because we all know those toothbrushes don't sell for a penny. You went on Twitter and blasted the photo of a $15 per hour employee just doing their job. It was a crowded field, but you've won Jerk of the Week on Twitter, you utter creep. The story soon went viral, and user Carpe Donktum started a GoFundMe page to help send Tori on a much-needed vacation. Over 2 days, the campaign raised $30,000. And of course, she did respond to that, and then she shared pictures of herself on vacation, which were very nice, Target Tori. But we're not talking about Target Tori now. We're talking about Chipotle John. That's right. Chipotle John is the new guy. So actually, no. Target Tori was the hero in this story. So Chipotle workers? I don't know. So we have verified, for some reason, Twitter user John, who is a coder, author, Lego builder, marathon runner, podcaster, modder, gamer, blogger, rabble-rouser. He is now powered by the blockchain, everybody. He has a piddly 3,000 followers and somehow verified. Don't know why, but whatever. He tweets at Chipotle. Any reason I went to your restaurant and saw 3 people behind the counter without masks on? And 1 or 2 eating in the dining area? Oh my God. The plebs eating with the royalty of the Chipotle customer? Oh, I am shocked and appalled. Which also requires not wearing masks. Oh, sorry. 1 or 2 eating dinner area, which also requires not wearing masks. Are you mad that people were eating without masks on? Because I'm curious to see how you eat with a mask on. Secondarily, if you got a problem with it, bud, go make your own burrito. Go home, make your own food. You know, I'm sure that those Chipotle workers would love to be sitting on their $800 smartphone taking pictures of you just trying to do your job. But no, that's not enough. You had to try and get them fired because they didn't respond to this tweet, and you went on to continue your tantrum. Now, let's just take a look at a couple of the replies. Let's see. This tweet has 4 likes. Let's see what the first one of this, at the quartering. This guy seems pretty cool. Simply saying F off, Karen. 300 likes. Oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Timcast, the rats come out. You could have ordered from home. Narc. This is me. Sorry. Wait, is he there? No, I don't know what that means. Yes, I'd like to report some people not living in fear. That's another one. That's another good meme. A lot of okay Karens. Okay, Karen. Okay, Karen. No, they're there to be his slaves and work until he is done with them. No breaks, no food, no nothing. Only work for his little food slaves. Also impossible to eat while wearing a mask, dummy. But that wasn't enough now, was it? He didn't get a reply, so he retweeted it. Excuse me, Chipotle tweets. Any reason you didn't address this tweet last night? Why are your employees working with their masks off or pulled down? To Stinson replies, they saw it and thought, what a spastic. Leave him to cry. Mute. 100% what happened. Because nobody was there. Karen sucks. This man learned nothing from Target Tori. Wow, snitching is cool now? Because it isn't a big deal. We're headed down a bad road if we start snitching on each other for more social score points to show how good little sheep we are. And then you see John replying, wow, that escalated. John says, yeah, no kidding. What do you mean? He of course replies to a female in his followers. Interesting. Simp. Safety simp too. Double simp. Absolutely disgusting. And the worst part, because John, America. Also, why weren't you at home ordering through delivery? Too broke? Not for that shiny blue check mark, though. Bazing. 6 social credit points for you, comrade. But here is the very concerning part. Chipotle finally replied and got immediately BTFO'd. 100 replies to 5 likes. We'd like to speak with you directly. Contact us here. And we see, oh, wait, what is this? Old school Saved by the Bell meme? I think oh, there you go. Yeah, don't do it. Anything happens to these employees and I'm done forever with your company. And to the snitch, get a life and pay attention to your own business. I'll refuse to eat at your restaurants if there's any punishment for these employees. A simple warning would be fine with me, but any real punishment and you've lost a customer for life. Always just called them Karen, male or female. That changed today. Official male version of Karen shall now be known as John. Nothing fancy, just John. If they get fired, it will be because all of the Johns out there. Any reason you're not wearing masks in your public profile picture, Karen? Ignore the Karen. I mean, all these people are telling Chipotle, don't do it. You'll lose me. I retweeted this and I said, I'm out. If anything happens to these dudes, I'm 100% out of Chipotle, which is a good burrito. I'm not saying it's the best burrito, but hey, when I need a $6 burrito and I don't have a lot of time, Chipotle is not bad. And you know what? If anything happens to these employees, the internet will not forget. And hopefully, let's see, we've got, by the way, he's got a mask on. He's got a mask on. She's eating. The absolute monster. Oh, this guy took his mask down to talk to the other guy. What a monster! Imagine being this dude sitting in an empty restaurant taking pictures of people trying to get him fired. Chipotle, you better not do what I think you're going to do. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.